When people ask me, many people ask me, why do you keep doing streams? By many people, I say me. I ask me, why do I keep doing streams? And I have no reason. I guess I am needy. Look, I say I'm needy. Let's go through the cars that I have. You can see in a second the money I have, the credits that I have available to me. So I have this. I did a really terrible livery with bad colours and stuff. This is the original Honda NSX. It supposedly had Ayrton Senna do a bunch of stuff to it, chassis and stuff like that. The steering is still completely inert, but it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Look at it. You can see it. Apparently, DTR is me. Let's go here. No, that's not right. Just change the car. So I went for a Yaris. I had a Yaris in Gran Turismo Sport. I decided to get a Yaris in this Gran Turismo 7. I'd forgotten I had this. This F1 Berlinetta is a surprisingly good car on Special Stage RX. Lots of power, sounds great, whatever. They're radical. They're radical. This radical, I got dragged into a radical series by the Dream Team Racing. Look them up, DTR, on YouTube, at DTR, or at Dream Team Racing. And yeah, they did a series with the Radical on Gran Turismo Sport, and I hated it. But I really like this car, actually. This thing here, this this thing is the definition of insanity. It has nearly 1100 horsepower and it's rear-wheel drive. Just ridiculous. I mean, I'm not that interested in the sim things and sim videos, but that is kind of the definition of utterly ridiculous and loud. And then this thing, Alpha Turd, Alpha Hard, Alpha Polish it Turd, Toyota. The last car I owned, I sold it 11 years ago. I did not have the money to keep it going, and I had a girlfriend who had a car. So 8 years ago, I lost that too. I haven't got the money to run a car, but that there, with his sliding doors and 6 executive seats, they're not shaped to be executive. Not as good as a 6-seat Galaxy, which is what I have. Well, 7 seats, but I can make it 6 seats very easily. Richie Roo! The Richie Roo! The very famous and the very brilliant Richie Roo, who is, how can I say this, more deserving of a better stream. Anyway, so the Alpha Turd, I kind of took It gave the bloody game gave this to me as a free thing, right? And I'm like, oh, give me money, just give me money. But it didn't give it. It gave me this. I'm pretty sure after seeing a bunch of other people's streams, it gave everybody this. Are you, Richie? Are you on? Obviously, I think you're at work. I'm guessing you're at work from your thing the other day. I want to do a night of dirt racing. It is so much fun. You're in work. Okay. So Richie, everybody, all no people that are watching this stream, give Richie the love because he's in work doing worky things and still dedicated to the dream team. Now, anyway, so getting back. So the Alpha Turd. Okay, so the biggest problem I had, I've discovered a couple of things recently. I still don't have a proper rig. I am in the middle of trying to fix it. It's one of these things where you either pay 300 quid to a replacement or you fix the tubular thing you've got. I am really close to fixing the tubular thing. Okay. It's going to be within the next month. It's going to be back. And I am going to be back racing badly. Very badly. If you want to get credits, do the Le Mans Race 8. Whoa. That's really good. Normally, I'd do like a custom SSRX race over multiple laps. I mix it up by having different cars just to make it a bit more interesting to me because it gets boring. And SSRX, as Richie knows, is pretty much the only race I can do using steering midair, which some people call oh God, some people call motion controller. Doing the R32. No, but this is the thing, because Richie, R32, obviously the GTR, Renault Nissan GTR is a brilliant car in terms of top speed and all that kind of stuff. But I found a few cars that can A, match it and B, better it in terms of total power, total speed. Well, sorry. So the Corvette that I'm running. What? Oh, that was ages ago. I had 102 at one point, and then I was boring and sort of tried to look after myself and stop being a twat. And it worked for a bit. 700. Okay, so the PB limit. Oh, I hate PB limits. I really hate PB limits. So, yeah. So I discovered using. There are several. So there's like the Scaglietta. Is it F12? Oh, there it is. It's there. That one there. That's very fast. Sounds great and is the right colour. This thing, C7ZR1, is just a monster. It's a monster. It's not just that it's fast, it's the way, and the noise. If you can get the right sound system when it's playing, oh my God. Bah! I kill you. It literally, the engine is screaming, I kill you, I kill you, I kill you. This one there, it goes, I kill you a little bit, like that. This one, however, it goes, it's like Beowulf. Bob. However, this thing here has the aerodynamics. No, what the hell? Come on. Wrong button. That there. Aerodynamics of a brick. Now, the car I sold 9 years ago, just over 9 years ago, one of my favourite cars was a Ford Galaxy. Great chassis. They did a 2.9 litre VR6 version of it, 24 valve, 28 valve. What the hell are you talking about? 24 valve, and it was very fast. They did a 4-wheel drive version, but didn't have the V6 engine in it. So it's all front heavy and all this kind of stuff. Toyota in Japan goes whatever 8-speed automatic 3.5 litre V6. It has 6 seats. This is the executive version. But if you look at it, if you go inside the camera and fiddle around and look, those rear seats are crap. I'll take my Galaxy, thank you very much. The crazy, idiotic idea I have with a Galaxy is to have 6 seats, as it is, it reads on the seats of the light, but instead of putting the VR6 engine, I want to change the whole drivetrain so it's 4-wheel drive, and instead I'm here for 40 minutes. Oh yeah, well Richie, I mean you're welcome any time in my Richie Roo. The Richie Roo is always welcome. So my idea is you get rid of the transverse engine at the front and you put what's the W8. It was in a Volkswagen Passat, which many people in the world don't know what it is, but it's a 4-litre, 8-cylinder, very, very short. Put that longitudinally so it fits inside, no problem. Then you get the 4-wheel drive. Get some kind of hydrogen pneumatic suspension. I'm thinking of the suspension, which is longitudinal, which is in the Audi A6 all-road. Put that in. Fiddle around to make it more sporty, and then you've got an executive 6-seater that can piss all over everybody. So this is the spiritual successor to that idea. And as you can see on the back, it's got Snoopy, Woodstock, and says baby in car. Thank you very much for listening. So now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I need to get some miles. I need to make some money. As you can see, I've only got 27k. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 1 lap. There's pretty much. What am I going to do? Alright, so bear in mind I'm steering in mid-air with a motion controller. So I have discovered a brilliant track to figure out if your handling is any good. And it's that one. See that? Alsace test course. Backwards might be good too. Don't know why. Night. Let's go for night. I'm going to go for night. You can see the lights. I'll go through in this what gets thrown out. Interesting, sod's law. I have subscribed recently to SXRX, no, Alsace. So I have subscribed recently to a guy that is a specialist at the Nordschleife. Honestly, if Vanessa Cars, I'm gonna plug her plug her channel, even if it's not there anymore. And Vanessa Cards, who's like 17, well, she's 18 now. So when I first became aware of her and I was chatting with her, she was 17, 18. She works at the Nordschleife. She's fast as fuck. I mean, it's just, fuck me. And she was telling me about curbs you can take and differentiating between curbs and stones, okay? So, she's German, so there is a reason why there is, you've got to be specific. Curbs are these things that go at an angle. Stones. When you go around the Nürburgring, the Nordschleife, you can see these sort of squared off areas that have stuff on them that's not exactly grass. Now, what that is stones set into the edge of the track, which give you a lot of grip, and they're usually on the inside, sometimes on the outside. So, if you are struggling to get time from the Nordschleife, these are places where you can take up a little bit more track. Okay? And this is not from the position of an expert. This is from the position of someone with tiny bit of brain, bit of know-how. All right? And some advice from someone that every day drives around that track. At the age of 18, she's so fast. Oh my God, she's so fast. Vanessa Cars. Look her up. Support her. Give her money. Give her money to keep racing. We want the best people racing. I am not someone that's a support of equity in anything. The point of everything is to get the best people to do it. I am someone that's a support of the best people doing any given thing. So, okay. I've said this before, I'll say it again. There's approximately 100,000 people racing in the world. Of those, about 10,000 are women. It's a simple statistics, simple maths, right? If you've got 1 in 10 who are actually racing, then the stats of who's going to be good are going to be reduced by 1 in 10. It's a very simple thing. If you deliberately put all the women through, what's going to happen is people are going to die, literally going to die, because they're going to be so crap. That's what's going to happen. So, what you need to do is tell your children, tell your daughters, tell your granddaughters, get them into racing like I did with my girls. They are massively into racing. They like motorbikes, they like cars, they like things. Get them into racing. Racing is an expensive business. Nobody goes racing unless they're rich. I mean, if they wanted to be equity, get a bunch of people that got no money and put them in. You know, that's just bullshit. It's utter bullshit. Virtue signalling crap. So, get your girls into racing. Get them massively into it. If you've got the ability, like Hamilton's dad doing 3 jobs, do that. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. Are people meant to, I don't know, give a tax to people who are racing, or who are poor, or just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Maybe I should receive a tax from the incredibly poor background I had to end up as a scientist. No one. I'm a 6'2" white man. No one's ever going to go for that. But it's as sound as the bullshit being talked about, gender recognition and all this kind of stuff. If they're good, they deserve to be in there. I mean, I can 1,000% agree with that. People shouldn't have the piss taken out of them for doing something. Fuck's sake, my entire life having the piss taken out of me by people because I had a brain and they were all a shithead fucking arseholes of a council estate. I wanted to commit suicide as a child. Am I less worthy of compassion? No, absolutely not. So, this is, therefore, a bit of a laugh. You ready? Uh-oh, too much speed, what the hell? Oh, you fucking bastards. Oh yeah, that didn't work, did it? This is meant to be at night. Look at it, it's not night, it's in the evening. What the hell? Okay, I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying not to be such a complete shit. Right, one thing I've noticed, you can't see what's going on if you're doing chase cam. I need to alter the angle. I mean, look at that. But the sound of the motor is amazing. I don't know how to do this corner. I keep going for that and trying to hook it in. The back end gets light. I've done it a few times and I get it wrong and it goes faster. I get it right and it goes quicker. Uh-oh, no, you want to get it hooked in. It's got a bit of an angle. So what I look about this thing? It's short. Short, and it is... Okay, so when I first used to do this, the back end... Oh God, that sounds so good. Oh, I got that wrong. Right, so I was watching a video of this guy that's a Nürburgring specialist. I can't remember his name. Not because it's more than a day long. But because I have discovered that I am probably ADHD, ADD. There's no H. Back end keeps going. Look at that. The back end keeps going. Sounds good, doesn't it? This is a four-wheel drive vehicle. I want to get it close in. I actually quite like the idea of having 8 gears. I've changed it to a racing gearbox. So 52, okay, that's not, I don't want to go on. I'm not happy with the whole driving thing. I'll get bored. So I could get a 52.5 at best. Look at this. Look at this crap. I mean, look at it. It's a slab. Narrow slab. But it sounds amazing. Yeah, screwed up that side. It's that last corner. It screws you up. I mean, it just sounds good, man. It sounds good. There are cars that should sound better than this that a GT7 doesn't get right. It's pretty obvious that polyphony is not fixated in the word, it's focused on the Japanese car manufacturers. It's a funny one. It's easy to understeer out on that. Yeah, that's pretty damn awful. Okay, right. So, settings. Let's change the car. Let's go for the Honda NSX. Now, car settings, Honda NSX. Let's go Alsace. But I have now got ridiculous amounts of power. Because oh, that's interesting. Right, oh God. One of the stupidest things. One of these stupid things. See, can you see how that's not got any kind of rear wing? This is very annoying. So, they've got this thing where you can change tyres and stuff like that. I don't understand how having it a different wing is not a garage issue, but to change the wing, to change the downforce, to change the bits, you need to go all the way back here. Now, if you've got a PS5 and it's quick, fair enough. PS4, oldest PS4 like me, that's a bit crap. So let's get a bit of that. Let's get a bit of that. That's good. Okay. And the wing. Oh no, that one. Fair enough. You see, and that has a lot more downforce. A lot more downforce. Difficulty trying to find the paint job on this, so I went for shiny. Got the 228, which is my number. I did about in this last month. I feel so old. 228 has a sort of significance for me. I've never felt old, even when I physically felt old. You know, I've emotionally never felt old. I said on the phone to my ex-girlfriend, she who must not be named, the wonderful Emma, I said, I decided one day that I am 22. And she said, "Back off, Andy. I'm the data toy boy." At the time, she was 25. And it's like, okay, fine. What do you say? 28? I'll be 28. She goes, yeah, that'll do. So, the idea is, I'm 22 and 28. I'm very old. This year, this past 3 months, for the first time in my life, I have felt old. Very old. I don't like it, but I feel old. So I thought maybe I should change my number. It's ball ache to do it. I may do it yet. To 888. Kind of the age I feel. What do you think? Chat challenge to the no people that are listening. Should I give up and become old? I'm thinking I should. See, all of that just to change some wings. It's just ridiculous. It's idiotic. It's a terrible part of GT7 that nobody thought, you know, people might want to change downforce if they're in the car, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but if you've got special stage RX, you need as little downforce as possible that you can get away with whilst giving enough on the back end to to make sure it doesn't go on you. Okay, let's get Matt. See, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. This is ridiculous. ECU. Fully customizable. Bit power. Well, this is interesting. So I spent a bit of the credit. The reason I've only got 27,000 credits is because I spent quite a bit of the credit on getting the car right. Right, so let's go air cleaner. 385. See that? I've got to say, hold on a minute. Let's do this properly scientifically. Scientifically. I've got a lot more downforce. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, that V6 sound. Okay, I've got the turning wrong, but... Oh, what the hell? All right. Okay, so the balance is... I've increased downforce a lot. And it appears to have screwed up the entire balance, even though it should be... Oh, no! No! Fucking hell. Honestly, they put that there to fuck up any possibility. If that last corner goes wrong, oh, Raywood, oh, that's not good. If anyone's wondering, this is a lack of my skill as much as anything else. There we go. Oh, I've got the apex there. Oh, what the fucking fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. So this explains why I need a car that is a lot more forgiving. Back end's going. Back end's going. No. Okay. Let's have a look at this. And then it gives you this fucking replay. Oh, fuck off. My choice. Car settings. Okay, so what we got? We got a lot of downforce. We've got that, which is a high rake. I need a lot less rake, and I've got the differential doesn't kill it. Trying to oversteer, ballast irrelevant. That's as slow as it can go. I'll never get into fifth gear. I'll never get into fifth gear. Ugh. Woo! Okay, so what have we got? We've got the NSX, which is obviously not something I'm driving well. I'm very close by the way, very close. Within, I'm going to say, 4 weeks. Oh God, I cracked a few ribs recently, by the way. I'm going to say 4 weeks until my rig is ready, which many of you will be waiting for. You'll be like, oh wow, yes, Andy Roo is going to be ready with his rig. We'll finally see some stuff. Well, the stuff you're going to see is me being shit like usual. So, the story goes, I spent my entire life loving cars. My entire life. I remember being 4 years old, identifying cars and thinking, many people did at my age, if you have 4 exhausts, it's really fast. 2 exhausts is kind of fast. 1 exhaust is kind of ordinary. So we used to look at the back of a Jag or the top level Capri and go, wow. I only remember one set of 4 exhausts, and I don't even know what that was. I just remember, I just kind of know that I saw it. I know that I saw it. On my estate, it would not have been something expensive, because on my estate, nothing was expensive. People thought they were clever and full of full of egotistical something. Words, English words. Egotistical superiority, because they had a car. I grew up without any car. I remember my stepdad having a Mini Clubman, orange, black vinyl roof, and then that was gone. And then the next vehicle he brought was a Puch. Puch, P-U-C-H, a Puch moped, 49cc, kickstart, 2-stroke. Right. Okay, so we've got this Honda NSX. It's super powerful, super quick, super something. I got it because Arkeys was doing a thing. Hard suspension. Let's try it with a slightly better rake. That's the last one I'm going to do with this, I'm bored already. Love the sound. Also, but the balance is wrong. The balance is all wrong. I'm going to do 1 lap. That's it. 5 gears, old-fashioned. Alright, back end ain't come round. So, this is the shit equivalent of me using... Oh no, that's terrible. I was watching a video earlier today from a Nordschleifer specialist, and he had Volterol doing the driving, and he said, what's your one tip you could give? And Volterol says, people enter corners too fast. And it's weird because, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Oh, yeah, Volterol advice is pretty much what I've kind of been saying for a long time. Everything seems to be for people about the fastest speed they can enter a corner, and then everything goes wrong on the way out. 183, what the hell? That's bullshit. have a look at this. Yeah, I'm bored with that already. So let's have a look at this. So, Thingy have done something recently where, see that? There it goes. The times disappear, track conditions. Let's have a watch, let's have a watch, let's have a watch. Does it change again? Yay! Bullshit. Stop pissing about. Alright, so my powerful Yaris has the best time, and it was yesterday. That is ridiculously powerful. I'm pretty sure I could get it go faster. That is insanely powerful. So the power is not everything. Handling. And these are me trying to get, you know, somewhere. So 2.3 seconds back from the fastest time, I get the Alpha Turd. And then the fastest time for this car is even slow. So, a designed Senate influenced mid-engine supercar goes slower than a souped up 6-seat people carrier. Yep. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So much is more about me. So instead of pissing them out, let's go and find another car. So that's the Yaris, which is my current fastest time. I'm going to see if it's on the right. Yep, it's on the right thing. Let's find out. Short wheelbase. I'll have one of these in real life. 3-cylinder. Oh. Okay. So that's my ham-fistedness. So this is the limitations of the car. The limitations of the car, which is a good driver, I should be able to get around. How wide it goes, man. You can hear the turbo. I love that. You can hear the turbo. I'm in 7th gear. Oh! And I'm in. No. So the lack of talent is showing. Maybe not in the times, but certainly. Certainly everything else. I mean, I know I'm not fast enough because talking and chatty, yeah. What? See, that pissed me off. That just pissed me off. Reset me. Go fuck yourself. 52. Yeah. So what's this? I've had one of these in real life. It's kind of like, it's like a front engine version to me of a 604, which is an amazing thing. 3-cylinder, it's half a 6, has a similar sound. I've set the car up so 99% of this is lack of talent. And that is why I keep saying to people, you know, oh, you can get better. Maybe I can get better. Maybe, but it won't be anytime soon. And it will need some special instruction, I think. My normal reactions are road driving, and they're road driving from 9 years ago. 8 years ago. 8 years, 1 month, in fact. From today. 8 years, 1 month, 3 days. Last time I drove a car. The problem with me in sim racing is, even if you got the kit, even if you've got the best kit in the world, the only interface between you and the driving is the steering wheel. Maybe you've got like a brake system that gives you feedback too, but there's not many that do that. It's about how it is about how excuse me, sorry. Embracing soft. You need a bit of this. Bust. Fuck off. So I was about this before. I hated this car. I hated this car. I really did. Power sensor. Anti-lag strong intercooler sports. Have I not got a racing intercooler? What the fuck? Air cleaner. This is all normal. What the hell? Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. Right, so I have evidently not given this car all the things I thought it should. Now, when Dream Team Racing, the wonderful, awesome Dream Team Racing, had a radical series, I did try it, and it was so bad. Not for everybody else, but for me, it was terrible. I am finding on GT7 all the cars better compared with GTS. GTS is not fun. It never was, but GT7 at least has a bit of fun, especially if I've got the steering wheels. No, too fast, exiting. I don't know what engine it is. It's obviously turbocharged to fuck. Come on, run there. Why? Right, let's go up there. I've had enough of this. Why? So, I get where you get a change of power, change of something, change of forces, change of camber. I've been sticking close it. Wait, fuck off. No. So maybe if you go a bit further out, it's better. I don't know. But you got to be really precise. Seriously precise. Hello, Ian. Oh God, distracted me. Please don't worry. Your distraction didn't make it any worse than what it was already. Okay. Let's see. With an audience. Oh no, too far. Okay, I think I'm at the place where I screw up all the time. Yeah, definitely. I found, I don't know if you noticed this track before, but it's an Alsace test track. It's really good in the short space of time to sort of find out the weaknesses of a chassis. It's very short. The point is not the exact total time, but you get like weaknesses of the chassis exposed. Oh wow, I need to set this chassis up. This should be a really fast car, but it's not. $51.8. That's, think about it. I've $51.8. Yeah, everything about this ranking board. Let's have a look. So, I have a 400 horsepower, a very short wheelbase, four-wheel drive, 3-cylinder 1.6. It's fastest at 47, and this is all on the same system. That is, I will definitely be able to go faster with that. You can see the date of that, but it is stupidly powerful Ford Focus, four-wheel drive Ford Focus RS. A ridiculously powerful Corvette, over 1,000 horsepower, and Alfa Turd is sixth with 566 horsepower, but it's still an Alfa Turd. I mean, let's face it. It's faster than a Honda NSX. Faster than a mid-engined Senna-inspired. I don't believe for a second they had anything anything at all to do with the chassis design other than driving it and saying, yeah, that's fine. Just bullshit. Still, the original Honda NSX was a pretty good car. 7th after, people say, MPV, we say in Europe, multi-purpose vehicle. Okay. Right, so that's pretty much the reason I was doing this crap. 9:30 at night. Feels later. Feels a lot later to me. Let's go and do some stuff. Please don't do that. Oh, I'm going to save this. I am going to say goodnight. If you see me again, it will be as not Eleanor, the racing driver. It'll be Eleanor, the badass Galaxia Savior. That's us. And or Eleanor, the medieval elven magical kill crap out of people thing. Eleanor is who I am. I have one more avatar which I've got in Mass Effect called something else. Can't even remember what she was called. So, sod off. I'll talk to you soon. Be good. And drive faster than me. Volterol says, everybody enters the corners